This is Gianna Babs with week 2 of Bacteria Enumeration Lab. I am going to talk about the overview as I prepare just to save time. So we are going to have 6 test tubes filled with a yeast culture, which we will then dilute throughout each test tube to be able to find the CFU, the colonizing unit, and then from there we will be able to see how many microorganisms are in the pure solution. So I have used alcohol to sterilize my pipette. What I'm going to do is take distilled water and I am going to put 2.25 milliliters of distilled water into each test tube. All of my test tubes are now filled with the distilled water, so I'm going to swirl my yeast to make sure that it's uniform throughout, and I'm going to pipette 0.25 of the yeast solution into tin 1. I have my test tubes labeled. They're not super defined, but I am able to see the numbers on each. So we are going to take 0.25 into test tube 1. Making sure to get out everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna just kind of mix it up with my pipette so it is nice and uniform. And I'm going to take 0.25 of this solution and I am going to put it into test tube 2. And I am just going to continue this pattern until I reach the end. So I have filled the test tubes, diluted, and we are going to put 4 drops into the plate that has the same number. And we're going to swirl it just to make sure that it's on the entire dish. And I will continue to do this with the rest. And that is the end of the Bacteria Enumeration lab. So I will incubate this for 48 hours and then come back and count the colonization of each dilution, and then we will be able to identify how many microorganisms are in the pure yeast. So thank you for watching.